Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Xenoverse Let's Play, and this is part 33 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick before we do get started, I do want to talk about a few things real quick, and this will have somewhat of an effect on the Xenoverse Let's Play. Not necessarily in a bad way, but there will be some changes, so yeah. I do ask that you please listen if you do care, and if not, that's perfectly fine. I'll probably have a timestamp if I remember to do so in the comment section, so yeah. And by the end of the video, I will have a few solutions. I do ask that you please in the comment section let me know what you think of my ideas, if you like it, or if you don't, or if you have something better, then I guess I'm more than happy to hear it then. But overall, just let me know what you think, and that would be very, very appreciated. So, pretty much what has came up is Pokemon Desolation. Pokemon Desolation is a game that I've brought up recently, I believe, on Xenoverse, that is most likely going to be the next Pokemon fan-made game we get into, since it is my third favorite fan-made game, and because of version 6 being released soon. I went on the Reborn website yesterday, went into Desolation's dev blog, and I've learned that they are pretty much at the finish line with the game. They are fixing and doing a few different things to make sure everything is correct, and then after that they seem to plan to release it. I can't imagine it taking a month to be done. I assume it's going to be less than a month, but at the max probably a month, and this is not me guaranteeing that it will be done less than a month. Maybe it's still 2 months from now, I really don't know, but if I had to guess, I can't imagine they're gonna take over a month, to be honest. I think a month is gonna be the max. But anyways though, before I ramble on, this kind of affects Xenoverse, mainly because I really do not want to have 4 Let's Plays going on at the same time. I have no doubt in my mind that we should probably finish the main game of Xenoverse before Desolation's release, but to pretty much guarantee that, I am planning to upload Xenoverse every Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, and of course every Wednesday. As you've seen yesterday on Tuesday, there was a Xenoverse Let's Play video. I feel like I worded that weird. There was a video of Xenoverse pretty much on Tuesday and on Wednesday. I would say that maybe 3 videos is the max per week, but I really don't want to feel like I'm rushing the game, nor do I even want to rush this game since I am very much enjoying Xenoverse as well, so I'm thinking 2 videos a week max. Plus, I got work and stuff like that, so it is going to be a little bit tough to kind of do that. Not too bad though, I can make it work, but yeah, that's just what it's going to be, to ensure that the main game is done before Desolation's main release. Now, what does come into effect is the DLC. I personally do not believe that I will be able to finish the main game and all 4 of the available DLCs, since a viewer was kind enough to let me know that 4 DLCs are out currently, and 1 more is going to be coming out in 2023. So either way, there's no way I can even finish all 5 anyways, but of course there's still the 4 that I can do within the game, once we of course finish the main game. So here are the 2 solutions that I got. Number 1, finish up the main game and just don't even touch the DLCs until all 5 are out, and then just when Desolation is out, Desolation pretty much takes Xenoverse's spot. Now again, I will say this, no matter what, I want at least the main game of Xenoverse done before I touch Desolation. Worst case scenario, I play Desolation and Xenoverse and then wait till the main game is done, and then Desolation takes that spot. Or we still do the DLCs, but Desolation pretty much takes Xenoverse spot for the main game on the channel, that being every Wednesday, but every Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, or maybe 2 days out of the week, we'll do the DLC for Xenoverse during those days. Yes, it is more Let's Plays than I really want to do on the channel, but I cannot imagine the DLC being super long. I'm sure it's going to be a little while, but I can't imagine it's going to be like 20 episodes of Surfer hitting the mic. I can't imagine it's like 20 episodes of like DLC. I cannot see that. I really can't, unless it's like really long. But again, I don't know how long they're gonna be, but I just can't imagine that. So yeah, that's pretty much my two solutions to what has came up. Overall, I'm very, very excited to play Desolation. It is, again, my third favorite fan-made game of all time, and I'm really, really excited to play it, to check out all the new changes that they have brought up, and I know I'm absolutely gonna love it since, again, it's my third favorite game of all time, or well, third favorite fan-made game of all time, so yeah. But that's pretty much it on that matter. Let's get into today's episode. So I guess we got a Roselia here. And I do apologize if it did sound a little bit confusing. I suck at explaining stuff, but hopefully you guys kind of get what I was getting at. Worst case scenario, I might bring it up again next episode, but I don't think I'll have to. And I guess it's something I should probably bring up on Reborn as well. So I guess we got this guy here. We'll just Earthquake here. Oh, that's right. Last episode, I didn't check out the ability because I actually pre-recorded that one episode. One viewer brought up that I should check out the ability on Electaburst. So let me do that real quick before I forget. Bruh? That... a voice crack there. That is stupid good. I mean, it still has, what, water, rock, and I guess still ground if it goes for, like, Smackdown or something, of course, but, that's honestly extremely good, because it gets rid of its, quad weakness. I like that. I like that a lot. I wasn't expecting anything like that. I was expecting something really beneficial, but that's really, really good. What I'm pretty much doing is going to the medicine. I should have an antidote somewhere. Here we go. There we go. Plus as well, with Xenoverse, I assume we're reaching the end. And to be honest, I don't even know if there is a oh, whatchamacallit, an Elite Four? If there was an Elite Four, I would assume, what's his name, Victor? Or is that our dad? I honestly don't really remember. It's been a long time since we heard about the dad. The dude with the blue hair with the Suicune. I thought it was Victor. I guess we'll probably meet up with him soon, and that'll remind me if I'm right or wrong. But, I would assume he's a part of it with the Suicune, but I don't remember really much in the game that really reference or talks about the Elite Four, so just something I kind of thought about. Alright. So got through that. So what's in here? So I guess this is where they probably build the robots then? I guess we'll go in here to get that item then. I would talk to the trainers, but I got a feeling they probably battle you, so it's like... eh. Do I really want to? I guess I can. It doesn't really hurt anything. Might get some info on a few things. So let's go for Earthquake. Oof, well that was a mistake. So that's out. Alright, so I will definitely take that. And what did you say? Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll talk to them just in case, if I need to. And I guess I'll just pause here, give me a moment. Alright, sorry for the pause there. And he doesn't really say anything super interesting. So yeah. And I assume Trey is probably gonna change that once he's able to overtake them. With the one thing that, the one robot had. What was it? A and B, I believe it was? It was something like that. The one muscled robot we battled last episode. I believe it's A and B? Yeah, I don't really remember, to be honest. But I guess we'll battle this guy here. And if I'm not mistaken, you're not a flying type, are you? You're not. So I kind of wonder if it's, ground dark, maybe? I really don't know. That would be my guess. So what's this guy? Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think we've ever seen him before. I guess he ain't that strong then, but that's okay. Alright. So I assume it's this door since this is the only one. And yes, I would like to heal. So let's... okay, so we can't go down there. Can I... nope. Spare parts, okay. Guess I should probably talk to them. Oh. Well, thanks. So I guess we gotta look for some vents then. Well, that's kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen that guy before. At least it just Okos. That's pretty convenient. And I know, sorry. I know, I said it before as well, that I'm really thankful that, I don't really want Leaf Storm. that I'm thankful that we went for the one game mode, that it's pretty much an experience share all, because this has definitely made it so much easier on leveling. But to be fair, with it, we kind of do get a little bit over leveled for them, unfortunately. Not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah. So I guess we gotta look for that then. You know, that may be because of us. I don't want to, like, confirm it, you know? I guess you're just always gonna look this way. Three Pokemon, alright. Honestly, you know, I was trying to remember, just something to talk about. I don't know why, this kind of looked familiar to me with like another fan-made game that I played, but I couldn't really remember what it was. But now I remember. Pokemon and Preen is what I'm thinking of. I believe I'm right on that. And that's another Let's Play that I really want to do in the future, because I'm actually a big fan of Impreen. It's a really well-made game. So I'm trying to think. I don't even know when. Maybe after Desolation? We'll see. But that is another one that I do really want to play. I know I've played through it, I think, 2 times before. But this is when I was, like, younger. If I'm not mistaken. I believe so, yeah. And I do remember there's this certain, well, I'll stop there because I don't really want to spoil it. Overall, it's just another game that I do plan to get into. Or another Pokemon fan-made game. But at the same time, I've really honestly thought about taking a break from fan-made games. I know we're getting to like Desolation. That's mainly just because its new release is coming out, so I really do want to play it, of course. I really want to get into like the official Pokemon games, because I really want to, well, pretty much just to say this, I can pretty much, as of now, really only do like Gen 3 to Gen 5. I can't really do any of the 3DS games, or, well, no, take that back, I'm sorry, I can do Gen 1 to Gen 5, but, sorry, I feel like I said but weird first, or earlier, let me stop being cringe, but, I don't know, I've always been a fan of Gen 3 to Gen 5, that's just what I love more, but I've always, well, that's not true, I've always loved Johto. Either way, pretty much, Gen 3 to Gen 5, it just works better because, like, I really do want to do a, whatchamacallit. I would love to do a randomized Nuzlocke challenge of the game, or potentially get into a hardcore Nuzlocke as well. Maybe even a randomized hardcore Nuzlocke, you know? Something a little bit different, a little bit fun. Because I kind of realized with some of these games, I probably should be playing by Nuzlocke rules just to make it interesting. Now, of course, I will not do a Nuzlocke of like Desolation, Reborn, or Rejuvenation. There is probably a strategy or a way to do that kind of stuff, but I would not put in the time for it. I would definitely fail. I will stick to hardcore. Sorry, not hardcore. I will stick to like no items runs with those games, or like intense mode pretty much with those games, you know, I am more than fine with that, but adding a Nuzlocke to that, not for me. Definitely not. Now, I'm definitely fine with doing that for a game, for like other games like hardcore Nuzlocke for like official games. And I've talked about Emerald Kaizo as well. I really want to play that game as well, since it sounds very challenging. And honestly, I don't even remember if I played it when I was younger. I feel like I did, but I don't know if I ever completed it or not. I really don't remember. But every time like I look into it, and I know I've been on, sorry about that, I know I've been on this rant before, and like every website I look on for Emerald Kaizo's download, it just looks really sketchy and unsafe, and it's like, do I really want to be risky and get some virus or something? I really don't want to do that. I really don't, because that's not fun to deal with at all. But I really do want to do Emerald Kaizo. But either way though, maybe after Desolation, well, after Desolation, I brought up Imprene. I don't know if we'll get into Imprene right after that, I don't know. But I will say for sure, I really do want to complete Soulstone at some given point. I really need to be honest. So that may be the next one we get into. And during Desolation, I'll play that on my own time, Pokemon Soulstone, and catch up to where we ended off before I got that other martial file error. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking right now. But then maybe after that or before that, I just don't know yet. What I'm thinking is we get into an official Pokemon game. And that's kind of up to you guys. Would you prefer Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White 1 and 2, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? Out of those games pretty much, from Gen 3 to Gen 5, what would you like to see as a randomized Nuzlocke? Or I guess even maybe a randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. I would say for the first one, might just kind of keep it simple with a Nuzlocke randomized Nuzlocke. But if some people may prefer a hardcore Nuzlocke, then sure. I'm thinking we'll try out a normal one just to see how I do with it. Normally I do pretty well with Nuzlocks overall, but if it just seems way too easy, then the next one I'll definitely guarantee it will be a hardcore Nuzlocke, and we'll see if we add a randomized, if we randomize it or not. So yeah, I think it's something that's fun, something different, you know, besides fan-made games, so yeah. Oh. Well, that's a bro moment. I didn't think it'd turn around that quickly. That's okay. But yeah, overall, just let me know what you think. It is definitely something that I do want to do. Fair enough. I was about to say, can I save? Oof, that was risky. But we've made it, I think. Yes, I do. No. There's still this way to go. I will definitely take that. I guess we'll just do that then. That's fine. Because we activated the switch, if I'm not mistaken, for something. I would assume it's this then. So where does this go? Oh, it's her again. And you seriously thought you were going to take me down so easily? Oh, here comes the buzzkill I've been waiting for, Alon. You know, your little fella here wasn't even good as a warm-up. Alon, I'm sorry. I tried so hard, but sadly I had no chance against her. She's too strong. You got that right, kiddo. It's all thanks to my general that my party could cross its limits and acquire all this power. And thus, I'm finally gonna take my revenge for the humiliation you gave me in front of the General Alon. You'll see I'm gonna mess you up. Alon, I'm counting on you. You can do this. Come on. You two are so lovey-dovey. Too bad none of you is gonna live happily ever after like in a fairy tale. 'Cause I made a promise to my beloved, and I'm gonna fulfill it, Alon. Come at me. For a moment. So I guess we'll go through this. 4 Pokemon. Okay. I was hoping for a full team of 6, but that's okay. I'll take it. Honestly, I feel like Crunch might 2-hit KO it. Yeah, it does. We should be fine, yeah. We're fine. So that's out. Honestly, I forgot what she even had, so I guess we'll find out here. Vespiquen, I'm staying in. Rock Slide, take that out. Another mine. Oh, what? Another mine again. What's our moveset again? We'll just keep Ominous Wind. That's right, don't I have Shadow Ball? I think I do, I'd have to check. I'll just stay in. And then just go into something else. Probably just select the burst. I don't know why I did that. It's clearly an electric type. My bad. Or is it electric fire? I really don't know. We'll just slow kick anyways. Oh, interesting ability. Yeah, we'll swap out into Bamboo. Just discharge, take it out. Well, it might take 1. No, it doesn't. Well, I don't think it does. Oh, well, I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna say it doesn't. Not with us being that high of a level, I really don't think it would. I mean, if it was like... If it was like 252 special defense, if it has IVs and stuff like that, then I guess it can, but we'll get rid of Thunder Wave. moment. The Pokemon the General gave me was supposed to be invincible. How will I face my beloved again if I can't even take down a ragged band of brats with his help? Why are you so invested in what he thinks about you? I can understand how you feel, but this isn't love. This is obsession. What does a kid like you know about love? More than you think, Dahlia. Or Dahlia, however you pronounce her name. Actually, I think it is Dahlia. I think I got it right. Oof, sorry about that. When I started my journey, I felt insecure about everything, but then I met lots of amazing people who made me grow as a person, making me understand what I'm really made of. Contrary to what I read that wrong. To what I have done at the beginning, I've never given up against problems, so I've become stronger, but I did it only for myself, not for someone else. People around you are not there to mold you as they please, but to support you in the changes you want to make. And if they don't, then it means they're just taking advantage of feelings they don't deserve, trust me. I could understand all this thanks to a very special boy. What was that? A turbulence, we should be getting close now. Listen, kiddo, you may not be an ace as a trainer, but I gotta say you're pretty good with words. Alon, I'm letting you go this time, but you better scram before I change my mind. For a moment. Alon, we're about to land on the moon, and this means we're running out of time. We gotta go. I'll stay here to comfort Dahlia and regain my energy. Hey Alon, we'll save your father, I promise. But first, let me heal your Pokemon. Now go. Go. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm gonna reheal. Actually, there might be a healing station up that way, but just in case if there isn't, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and just go here. Also, what's interesting is when she said, we'll go save your father. I know it's something that's been brought up, but to be fair, it's never really been guaranteed that he's actually, like, here. He probably is, of course, but I don't know, I just don't know if you can really guarantee that. Or maybe I'm just being stupid again. That's very possible. So let's save here. And let's go up here. So I guess there's more to do. Let's go this way then. I like to finish up whatever's in here and then end the episode. And then we'll go up the red barricade next episode. I feel like I said that twice, sorry. Alright, Electivire will just Earthquake. Take that out. So 4 store here. I guess nothing over here. Maybe this side? Yeah, it seems to be on this side. I guess Rock Slide. Again, at least we're getting good levels. I'm all for it. Alrighty, so let's go... What's down here? I guess that's off limits too. So what's in here? I did not mean to run into you. That's okay. How many Pokemon do you got? 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll just pause here. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, sorry about that. So let's continue on this way. Please be only one. I'll take 2. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should stop here. Because we haven't seen... What's his name? Blue hair dude. Aster, I believe. Actually, I think at the beginning I said Victor or something like that. Isn't that the boss's name? I think so. I might have mixed up a few names. I believe his name is Aster. But he might be up here. I guess we'll find out. Because like I said at the beginning, I really do want to make sure we make progress and finish up at least the main game before Desolation's release, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I really don't want to make this like a 50-minute episode. I like to stick around 30-40 minutes. So I guess we'll Earthquake here. You don't have Levitate anymore, do you? That's right, you don't. That's honestly that really sucked about Gengar, is like that they got rid of Levitate on it. I really don't know why they did that. Like, Levitate is what really made it like a really good OU Pokemon. But I guess it happens. Yeah, this kinda looks important, so I think it's probably best to stop here. In the next episode, we'll see what this all is, so yeah. But anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.